Nara Nullum, Bargama Wangara Komba. Songlines and legends have been carved out of these mountains. Stone for stone, step for step, I can feel the spirits of my ancestors walking with me, guiding me. Through my father, I know where I come from and where I am going. My land connects me, my people guide me. We are standing on Kabi land.
The Sunshine Coast, the ideal location to thrive in the digital age.
It's innovative, collaborative and engaging.
Where we are right now is an incredible time to be able to have these conversations, get people involved in our region, not just locally, nationally, but internationally.
When we looked at the right location to invest in, we found that Sunshine Coast came out on top for us. We looked at a number of factors. Firstly, the population, access to talent, local universities, as well as the infrastructure to support our future growth.
Spectacular natural assets and an unrivaled lifestyle provide the backdrop to a unique mix of outstanding investment opportunities, prime commercial locations, and a dynamic and innovative business ecosystem.
The underlying strategy of the council has fostered this whole environment that allows companies to thrive.
The Sunshine Coast is located just an hour's drive north of Queensland's state capital, Brisbane. The economy is worth almost $24 billion. It's been outperforming almost every other regional economy in Australia since the adoption of the Regional Economic Development Strategy in 2013, a 20-year vision and blueprint for sustainable economic growth. The region is well on track to achieving the 4 ambitious goals of REDS, a $33 billion economy by 2033, 100,000 high-value jobs, 20% of output exported, and household income levels above the Queensland state average.
REDS helps create a region that supports livability, because it's all about, bringing people to a place they want to live in, bringing people, clever people, attracting really good talent, and business, high-value business wants to attract high-value employees.
With a population of more than 365,000, the Sunshine Coast is expected to grow to 500,000 people by 2041, with potential customer catchment more than double this. The region is projected to experience the second fastest increase in employment in Queensland and have the third largest workforce in the state by 2025-26. The economy is evolving into a modern, smart economy based on numerous high-value industries and the latest technology applications to support immersive technology, robotics and drones, automation, remote operation supervision, information sharing and analysis centres.
I think we're going to probably see continued growth in and around the Sunshine Coast region, and a lot of that is because of the way that we've been set up for success.
On the world stage, it's not gone unnoticed. The Sunshine Coast has been heralded as a top 7 intelligent community 4 times in 5 years by the New York-based Intelligent Community Forum. Almost $20 billion of major infrastructure projects are also helping drive growth. At the heart of it all is the Maroochydore City Centre, Australia's newest greenfield smart CBD, home to the fastest fibre connection to Asia from Australia's east coast and boasting a Tier 1 edge data centre and extensive digital assets.
One thing that is going to be so important for the Sunshine Coast over the next 100 years is having that commercial and cultural hub, and our joint venture with the council, 53 hectares of land in one ownership, is exciting. That's a blank canvas. You've got the opportunity to bring all the cultural and the commercial aspects into one.
The Sunshine Coast Airport is the gateway to the Sunshine Coast region for international and domestic markets. As one of the fastest growing airports in Australia, a new international runway has elevated it to a world-class, fully serviced aviation precinct. The airport is now a pivotal point of access for trade opportunities, not just for the Sunshine Coast, but for the entire southeast Queensland region. Looking ahead, Two major milestones will support our vision to be Australia's most sustainable region: healthy, smart, creative. The Sunshine Coast has been designated a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. This provides a competitive advantage to facilitate sustainable business growth, along with the range of benefits for our natural environment and enviable lifestyle. The region is also proud to be a key delivery partner for the Brisbane 2032 Olympic and Paralympic Games. The Sunshine Coast will host 7 Olympic and 2 Paralympic events and establish an athletes' village in the Maroochydore City Centre. Join us on the journey to create a long-lasting legacy for the Sunshine Coast. Connect now at invest.sunshinecoast.qld.gov.au or email invest@sunshinecoast.qld.gov.au.